There is a LEGO Star Wars Andor disparity. Recently I got quite sick and I ended up spending quite a few days in bed, and during this time I decided to rewatch the first season of Andor, with us getting season 2 on the horizon within the next year or so. I thought it'd be a good time to go back, have a watch of this show. It's a show that I've only watched through once, and I don't think it quite got my full attention when it was first released in 2022. And what is notable for myself as a huge LEGO collector and indeed a LEGO channel is the fact that Andor only has currently one LEGO set, and this was a set that was retired at the end of 2023. Yes, the Ambush on Ferrix was the LEGO set that Andor released during the time period of the Andor show, and it's a set that I didn't grab at the time. It's one that I would potentially look at grabbing now, fresh off the back, obviously having just watched the show. It is in the back of my mind. And the thing that needs to be talked about is the fact that this is a $200 million show and it only has one LEGO set. Now, the ObiWan Show, which also released in the summer of 2022, was a $80 million show, and it got a couple of LEGO Star Wars sets. Now, you can, of course, as I would as a prequels fan, make the argument that the ObiWan Show would sell a lot more LEGO and a lot more toys to fans of the show who were also fans of the prequels at the time, and that is probably the reason why there is a disparity where there is more Obi-Wan LEGO sets and less Andor sets. However, only one Andor LEGO set does seem like quite a small amount, and I am hoping, and we already know, that there will hopefully be more Andor LEGO sets in 2025. And a couple of weeks ago, I covered the fact that we're going to see a Uwing in 2025 on May the 1st. This will be a Uwing that will take inspiration from the Andor show. And of course, the only previous Uwing that we had released around about the same time as Rogue One. And it's said that this set will be a $70 or £60 set here in the UK. And it will also have Cassian Andor and K2SO as figures in there. One thing I think we have to see is Luthen's Fonda V21 Hallcraft. I think this is absolutely pivotal. It's very important to season 1 of Andor. It's kind of like a home for him. It's a little hub, a sanctuary, and of course we see Andor in there at the back end of season 1. I imagine it'll be quite important to season 2 of Andor as well. And as well as the U-Wing, we also know that we're going to get a second Andor set at the back end of 2025, or at least in the second half of 2025, and it is rumoured that Luthen will be one of the characters in there. What I would like to see, of course, is a change of hairpiece for Luthen in this set, and I am hoping, as I've already outlined, that this will be Luthen's V21 ship. I think that it would be a bit of a no-brainer. It's something that fans are already accustomed to, having seen season 1 of Andor. There's less risk of you putting out a set that people maybe haven't seen yet, haven't grown accustomed to, haven't really fell in love with or really enjoyed or seeing on screen. For that reason, I think it's probably the most obvious ship to do, unless of course we see something like an Imperial craft that maybe we are already familiar with from A New Hope or from Empire Strikes Back, something that we've already seen where you could also put Luthen in. That in itself is a bit of a shot in the dark. I think the more obvious answer here is that we're going to see Luthen's ship at the back end of 2025. So Andor LEGO in 2025, we know we're getting 2 sets. Could we see more sets in the future? I'm not entirely sure whether we will see more sets in the future. It's of course possible that we could see sets in 2026 and beyond of things that we see in the show in 2025. If there's something that I have maybe thought of or suggested in this video that you would like to see from the Andor show turned into LEGO, do let me know in the comments below. And if you've watched the video up until this point, it is sincerely appreciated. Do remember to drop a like on the video and remember to follow or subscribe on whatever platform you're watching on. We've got a ton of LEGO stuff coming up over the next couple of months and in the run-up to the festive season. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have an awesome and a nerdy week, and I will see you in the very next video. Bye.